Praisers and Savers, my name is Sandy and welcome back to my channel. Today we're heading to Walmart. This is the Walmart deals for Sunday, April 13th, and just to remind you, we will be using rebate apps, and when these rebates expire, that's when the deals expire. So some of these may last for the entire month of April. Now, as always, there is a printable breakdown in the description box. No need to write any of these deals down. You can just pull it up on your phone or you could print it off, whatever you prefer. We will be using Ibotta, Shopkicks, Swagbucks, and Fetch to score on these deals. Let's go ahead and get started. First deal is on the Bactine. This is the first aid spray. Bactine is $5.74. Did you guys ever use things like this when you were growing up? My grandma always used iodine on us, and I always had little red and brown spotches of iodine all over my body in the summertime when I was getting bitten by ants or whatever. But there is an Ibotta rebate for this. It's 50% off. You'll get back $2.87, and this deal could be done up to 5 times. So you could stock up on this if you wanted to, but make sure if you do, you're using the same receipt. You're buying 5 of them on the same receipt, and you're submitting it to Ibotta on that same receipt. So $2.87 on those. Now I got this last week, and I'm getting it again. This is on the hot arthritis cream. So the rebate is on Aspercream. So I guess this is in the Aspercream family, but it's $2.96 for the hot arthritis cream. There is a $1.50 Ibotta rebate. This, like I said, is going to be expiring soon, so make sure you pick it up as soon as possible. And you're going to be left to pay just $1.46 on the hot arthritis. Let me know in the comments your favorite pain reliever, like whether it's patches or like Motrin or whatever. Just let me know. Now, I know we have a ton of these, but this is the Wick Advanced. I've told you before in the past that I like to get these, and if I'm doing a resale, I like to get these freebies or moneymakers to have on my table when I'm reselling, because I'll say, spend $20, get a free item, and this might be a free item. So at Walmart, these are $3.98. We have a $4 Ibotta rebate, which is going to make this a 2-cent moneymaker. This can be done up to 3 times, and it is expiring soon. So you could go ahead and pick up 3 of these and get moneymakers on all 3 of the Wick Advanced. I haven't had these in a while, but this is the Febreze Plug-ins. This is the single plug-in. It's $5.48 for these. We have an Ibotta rebate for $2.50 back. The $2.50 back can only be done one time. So it's going to make the refill plug-in $2.98. Which one is your favorite? So the one I have in the picture here is the apple mango smell. I used to like the Hawaiian breeze, but now I'm kind of in the network of the clean linen smells. I don't know. I guess, I just like my house to smell like clean linens, like I've been washing clothes. Now, I always pick these up, and these have actually gone up in price, um, a lot more than what they were. So I want to say I was getting these for like 3.48, like, whatever. But now they're 3.98. So it's going up in price, but still a good deal. So these Glade plug-ins, the only ones my store have are the Mighty Mangoes for this. It's the one that has the warmer and the scent, so one refill in it. Be careful what you get. Make sure you scan, but $3.98 for these. There is a $2.50 Ibotta rebate. You can do this 3 times with the Ibotta rebate, and it's going to make it $1.48 on the Glade. So this is the Glade Warmer. You guys know this deal, free after offer. It's $1.78 on these. There's an Ibotta rebate for $1.78. So it's going to make this a freebie, and this can only be done one time. So I probably probably have about 10 of these in my stockpile. If you're a couponer like me, how many do you have in your stockpile? Let me know in the comments, but maybe 10 is generous. Maybe I have a lot more than that. I just don't realize it. I don't know. Next is the Glade Spray. There's different prices on the Glade Spray, but this particular scent, the Clean Linen, which you guys I know I already stopped into right now, is $2.28. For the Clean Linen, they've got some other scents that are like closer to like $2.88, I think, in price. But I always get the one that's $2.28 to make sure I'm getting the best deal. And then the Ibotta rebate is for $1.50 back. So it's going to bring this down to 78 cents. And you could do this one up to 3 times. I'm not one to buy a lot of aerosol um, air fresheners, but I do keep these in my guest bathroom in the hallway. So I have been trying to grow my hair out, grow my nails. I just have the thinnest nails. They just do not grow strong. And when I saw the collagen and biotin, Nature's Bounty hair, skin, and nails, I was like, yeah, you know what? I really should go ahead and pick this up and get on a daily regimen for growing healthier hair, skin, and nails. We got to take care of each other, right? So picking this up at $7.88. So we have 2 rebates. I thought there was a rebate on Swagbucks, but there's not. There's one on Ibotta for $2 back, and this expires soon. So go ahead and get that in. And then on Shopkicks with the scans and kicks, it's 710 scans and kicks, which is equivalent to $2.84. So $2.84 plus the $2 back from Ibotta is going to make the hair, skin, and nails $3.04. But check your Swagbucks just in case you may have the Swagbuck offer. I don't have it anymore. And knowing me, I may have already used it on something else, on another nature's item, and just don't remember. All right, so we have the Schick Razors. Definitely picking these up. I go through razors in this house. Like, we throw our razors away. We don't like keep them multiple times. So these are $6.47 for the Extreme Schick Extreme 3. There is a $4 Ibotta rebate. This Ibotta rebate can be done up to 2 times. And make sure anytime you're doing multiple offers like that, you're doing it on the same receipt. You're paying for it together. So it's going to make the Schick Extreme 3 razors $2.47. Every time this deal comes out, I'm always sure to pick this one up. Now, this deal is not as good as it was the other day. It actually decreased, but still okay. So this is the Soleil 3 Escape razors. These are $4.97. Now, before we had a $3 Ibotta rebate, but that has decreased to a $2 Ibotta rebate, which stinks, but oh well. And it's going to make the Bic Soleil razors $2.97 after that Ibotta rebate. So it's an okay deal. Not too excited about it. There's a couple different scenarios you can do on Tom's products, like the Tom's deodorant, the Tom's bar soap, toothpaste, mouthwash. My store did not have the bar soap, and I really wanted the bar soap. There was like a lavender and shea bar soap. I even looked in the section that had the like travel section to see if it was over there, and they didn't have it. So if you did find it in your store, let me know where you found it, if it was just in the regular soap section. But I do like the Tom's mouthwash, so I am going to pick that up. I try to use the Tom's Halo and the TheraBreath because I can't use Colgate and Crest. Um, it breaks my skin out for some reason, so I've been trying to use these instead. So there are 2 offers that you can submit. One's for Ibotta for $1.50 back, and the other one's from Shopkicks for the scans and kicks is 675 scans and kicks, which is equivalent to $2.70. So with the $1.50 back from Ibotta and the $2.70 back from Shopkicks, it's going to make the Tom's mouthwash just 64 cents. Really good deal on that. Now, there are some really great deals out there right now, but my store didn't carry them. For example, I was trying to get the Combat Ant Killer. I was trying to find the Dave's Killer Bread Snack Bites. My store doesn't carry that either. And then there was something else my store didn't carry, but I wanted to bring these deals to you, but I didn't want to do that because the store didn't carry them, of course. But check out my Instagram channel. I try to put visual breakdowns on there, so sometimes when the store doesn't carry it, I will go to the Walmart app and locate the deals instead. But yeah, check me out there, and hope you have a great Sunday. Thanks, guys.